Nuhu Ribadu traveled to America just to continue what Nigerian government have been doing to preach that there's nothing like Christian genocide going on in Nigeria, and people are talking about it. He's not the first. So many people have been doing that, and a lot of reaction from different sectors, from different angles. People have different opinion towards everything, but it's no longer in the news that Nigerian government are working hard to sweep this under the carpet. Not that they will try to sweep it under the carpet because of what happened, but they want the people, everybody to go deaf while they keep on carrying out the same act. You know, the issue of insecurity in Nigeria is not only just to funeralize everywhere, but the current government are trying to pretend that there's nothing going on, nothing wrong going on, everything is just moving the way it's supposed to be. In other words, calling people an idiot for not knowing what they're supposed to know or for knowing what they know, because it is clear that the government of Nigeria don't want anybody to talk about it. They hate it when people talk about Christian genocide going on in Nigeria. Now, in case if you're not aware, because there are some people that are making arguments, are Muslims not being buying or anything, something like that. Muslims are being buyed, but not to compare that of Christian. You know, one thing about jihadists is that even though you're a Muslim, but you are not you are moderate Muslim, they see you also as an infidel. But if you're a Christian, no matter how what you are saying, you are just an enemy, and they will do everything to go after you. So Nuhu Ribadu is the Nigerian National Security Advisor that have been doing one or two things to make sure that they sweep everything under the carpet. And we all know that this is, the issue of insecurity now is what is northern agenda. Not all the northerners, but at least people who have voice in the north are behind what is going on. Of course, some people in the current government, even if to become, the president, which is impossible, the same insecurity will still be there because his brothers, like he preferred to call them, are also sympathizing and recognizing this insecurity. Remember, they call them prodigal son, and a lot has been said. To be honest with you, I can only just focus on the news, the information that we have that made us to come out now to talk about what's going on. So please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. In case if you're new, we have this post to share with us from different platforms. Though people are talking about it. So this man called Nuhu Ribadu, like I said, went to meet the Vice President of America. So that meeting is the reason why we are here, and we're going to go through everything. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. The picture you are seeing on your screen is the man called Nigerian Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu in America. You can see him having handshake with the American Vice President, and here you have Rubio. Rubio also having handshake with him as well. So Source Nigeria said this week, Nigeria's National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu met with Vice President J.D. Vance. So Vance and the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, enforcing a divisive U.S.-Nigerian partnership to confront terrorism in the West Africa. Of course, the man will be smiling as if he truly want to, solve the insecurity. But as long as it's the way it is now, forget about it. There's no hope, unless something very, very extraordinary happens. Before we move forward, let's go to the post made by Alliance of Biafra America. Said yesterday, why Nigeria's National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu was misleading Vice President Jevons herdsmen murdered 13 Christians in Nigeria. This is in addition to the tens of thousands of Nigerian Christians who have been raped and murdered by herdsmen reportedly financed and armed by elements within the official Ba'ath government in which Njeria serves. He said that to paraphrase Congressman Remo, the Nigerian government under Bola Tinubu can stop a military coup in a neighboring country, yet cannot protect Christians children in its own backyard from being slaughtered by so-called illiterate herdsmen who are miraculously armed with expensive assault rifles and driven brand new trucks. We will be reaching out to the vice president, a devout Catholic, to set, because that's what the vice president is. He's a devout Catholic, to set the record straight. 8,500 Catholic murdered, 40 Catholic priests kidnapped, and 90 Catholic churches burned to the ground, all under the watch of National Security Advisor Njeria and President Bola Tinubu. So that is a chart. You can see it here. All right, Christian Daily, international, and you know why I'm laughing? Even Christians in Nigeria, Catholic in Nigeria, are still sleeping over this. Let's continue. Please don't forget to like the video. Let's continue because I want to focus on this. Let's focus on this one. There's no way we will talk about one without touching the other one. That's how the whole thing is now, because you cannot just get information from one source. Anything is possible as we speak. Anything is possible. The only hope is American government stepping up to do the needful. Without them, you are in for a very long journey. That is just the fact. So in all the attempt to make sure they cover this obvious report that Christians are being fired and there's genocide going on, they are trying all they can. They're trying all they could to fix it, to pretend that nothing is happening. But guess what? The annoying part is that they are doing all those things not to stop, not that they're not ready to stop it, no. But they hate it when people talk about this thing. That I don't know. I don't know what they want people to do. Anyway, our brother called Joseph Okechukwu, all right, have something to say. So according to Joseph Okechukwu, meet with Donald Trump, that is the POTS, another your son. He said, meet with Trump next for all I care. If you don't stop the genocide against Christians in Nigeria, America will show you that they don't make policies based on photos. Buhari met with Trump, came back to Nigeria and got the CPC label slammed on Nigeria. Rebadu met with the Higgins, came back and got a Tomahawk Plus. No change of narrative from Christian genocide to everyone is being killed. And just recently, the United States of America announced a new policy that will, going forward, treat the Nigerian situation as a counter-terrorism mission. No longer just religious freedom, even after squandering $9.3 million on DC lobbies and sending the First Lady to the National Prayer Breakfast. You guys in this administration are a bunch of Nollywood actors focusing on high-profile meeting and photos like stock teenagers. You don't know the United States of America? I say this again. Stop the genocide against Christians. Stop pardoning and pampering terrorists. Stop calling terrorists our brothers and prodigal sons. If you don't, mark my words, none of these gimmicks will work. You are joking if you think you can buy Trump over. If I think you can buy Trump over or wait him out. If you don't believe me, wait a few more weeks and see. This is American, and besides, this battle is between the God of heaven and the devil of Nigeria, not between Tinubu and Trump. Oyo went, yeah, no. But if you don't want to listen, it's up to you. President, I personally felt like Trump is about to ignore, to abandon everything. I'm surprised that he's not yet, turned away, because he knows that he turning away is going to hurt Christians so much, meaning that body will be littered everywhere. Americans are here talking, and they are very eager. They are sick by people, buying generals in Nigerian army, committing armor of crime, of which those who claim they are going to face an Igbo are not talking about those ones. But Igbos are paying dearly. Igbos are the one receiving it with auto. But if you don't want to say the truth, please allow those that want to say it. Avoid fronting yourself as if you actually care, whereas you don't care anything whatsoever. Anyway, I just want to share this with you because I know that many of us don't understand, or many of us don't know that Americans are not sleeping yet. They are preparing and working hard to do something about the whole thing. Let me know what you think about it. Do you think that Nuhu Ribadu handshake meeting the American vice president will just automatically solve everything? The data of people that died so far need to get to vice president of America, and of course get to all the workers like Rubin and many other people that don't understand what is playing out, because they are waiting for Trump to finish his tenure so that they can now unleash mayhem on our people. Please protect yourself and be smart. Do not allow yourself to be vulnerable for people to, chill off with you. It's not gonna end well if you allow yourself. Just do what you are doing and make sure that everything will work in according to the plan. So please like the video and let me know what you think about it. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.